Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Dexterous Pros. I'm Nilanjan and today I'm going to discuss about LiFi. Now before going to LiFi, it's very important to know about the cute little thing that is the heart of LiFi, LED. All of us are very much involved with this cute little thing in our everyday life. We use LEDs everywhere, from cars to buses, from house. Everywhere we use LEDs. And the main functions of LEDs are not limited to anything. Now, the difference of LEDs from other lights is they consume very less power and has a very high frequency of switching capability. That is, you can turn on and off any LED at a very high rate, which is not possible in any other lights like CFL or normal bulbs. Now let's take a look at the normal functions of an LEDs. Nowadays, LEDs as light bulbs is very common as they consume very less current and electricity compared to other bulbs, and the illumination power is very high. Next thing is the LEDs as a display. From the store to our home, everywhere there is displays provided by LEDs. Now let's take a look at LED as infrared remote controllers. This is a very important thing, as here we can see that LED is able to transmit data. By pressing a key on the remote, you can turn off on channels, TVs. What is happening here is, if you are pressing a key on a remote, the IR LED is sending some binary coded informations to the television sensor, which is then converting it. Now this is around 300 bits, so it is not possible to transfer a huge amount of data. That is, an YouTube video or anything, it will be very slow. So LiFi is a new technology and LED is the heart of LiFi. Here's Professor Harald Haas. What he says is, the term LiFi was coined by Pure LiFi CSO Professor Harald Haas and refers to light-based communications technology that delivers a high-speed bidirectional network mobile communications in a similar manner as Wi-Fi. What he has made is, he has made LiFi. It is similar to Wi-Fi, that is, the functionality is same but the working principles are different. Wi-Fi uses radio frequencies, whereas LiFi uses visible light. That's the only difference in LiFi and Wi-Fi. All the other parameters are almost same. Now let's look at what is LiFi. LiFi is the use of the visible light portion of electromagnetic spectrum to transmit informations at very high speeds. This is in contrast to established forms of wireless communications such as Wi-Fi, which use traditional radio frequency signals to transmit data. LiFi can be used to offload data from existing Wi-Fi networks. Implementations may be used to provide capacity for the greater downlink demand such that existing wireless or wired network infrastructure may be used in a complementary fashion. So, Wi-Fi is the use of electromagnetic spectrum of visible lights, which is same as Wi-Fi, as it also uses electromagnetic spectrum of radio waves. So the difference is only radio wave and the visible light. Now let's take the difference between the electromagnetic wave spectrum for a radio wave and for a visible light. We can see here clearly that wavelength of radio wave is much higher compared to visible light. That is, the frequency of visible light is much more than radio wave, which is 10 to the power 15 with respect to 10 to the power 4 in radio waves. So the number of data bits which can be possibly passed within a very less time in visible light is much higher than radio wave, which is approximated to be 1000% increase. Now we can see that how LiFi works. There is internet connection. A hardware is present which is known as the streaming content, which allows an LED lamp to shut off and on at a very high frequency or rate which changes are not visible to human eye. Then a photo detector is present which receives the light from the lamp, and all the changes are amplified and processed and is transferred to our personal digital assistants or mobile devices or any computer devices. But this means the data is transferred. You can see here the differences: the LTE, Wi-Fi and LiFi. Web-enabled devices are able to transfer huge amount of data through 4G LTE. Now, in your Wi-Fi zone, you can also connect Wi-Fi, and in LiFi zone, you can connect to LiFi. There are very much important differences present in LTE, Wi-Fi and LiFi. We are not going to each and every differences as we are working here only on LiFi and Wi-Fi. So let's check the advantages of LiFi over Wi-Fi. The feature LiFi and Wi-Fi. Full form of LiFi is light fidelity and Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity. Operation: LiFi transmit data using light with the help of LED bulbs, whereas Wi-Fi transmit data using radio waves with the help of Wi-Fi router. Interference: do not have any interference issues similar to radio frequency waves. But in Wi-Fi will have interference issues from nearby access points or routers. Technology: present IRDA compliant devices uses LiFi, whereas Wi-Fi is used as 802.11 ABG and ACAD standard compliant devices. Applications: used in airlines, undersea explorations, operations theaters in the hospitals, office and home premises for data transfer and internet browsing. Plus, Wi-Fi is used for internet browsing with the help of Wi-Fi cassettes or Wi-Fi hotspots. The merits or advantages of LiFi is that interference is very less, can pass through salty seawater, works in dense region. But in Wi-Fi, interference is more, cannot pass through seawater, works in very dense region. Now the privacy. The LiFi is blocked by walls, so there is no possibility of anyone hearing your LiFi signal from another room. But in Wi-Fi, radio signals can transfer through walls, that is, can be accessed from other rooms. So the privacy is much greater in LiFi over Wi-Fi. Data transfer speed is about 1 gigabits per second in LiFi and around 150 Mbps, 300 Mbps in WLAN. But 1 to 2 Gbps speed can be achieved using WiGig or Giga infrared. But this also falls in around difference than Wi-Fi, as it doesn't use the radio signals. Now frequency of operations is 10 times faster spectrum of the radio waves, whereas Wi-Fi can work only in 2.4 GHz, 4.9 GHz and 5 GHz of frequency range. Data density works in high dense environment as interference is very low, but in Wi-Fi works in less dense environment due to interference related issues. Cover distance is very low in LiFi, it's about 10 meters, which helps to provide a better security. But in Wi-Fi, about 32 meters, WLAN 802.11b or 11G, vary based on transmit power and antenna type. Now system components in LiFi is lamp driver, LED bulb and photo detector will make up a complete LiFi system. In Wi-Fi, it requires a router to be installed. Subscriber devices like laptops, PDAs, desktops are referred to as stations. Now that's all guys. Any queries you can ask in the comment section of the video. Like and subscribe. This is our YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and share all the videos you like to your friends. This is our Facebook page. You'll like it and you'll get all the updates from here also. So, thanks for watching.